Why isn't Alexander Isak the talk of the town? The thrilling striker has been on fire in the Premier League this season, pushing up to an impressive 20 goals, outperforming some of football's biggest names. And yet, he's flying under the radar. It's time to change that. Isak is an underappreciated gem, brimming with extraordinary talent that deserves the spotlight. Let's give credit where it's due. This rising star is ready to shine, and the world needs to take notice. Alexander Isak isn't your average striker. He's a game changer. At 1.92 meters tall, he's a towering presence, but it's his precision that really grabs attention. With almost 20 Premier League goals from just 61 attempts this season, Isak is as clinical as they come. 7 of those goals were scored in the 6-yard box, making him one of the deadliest finishers in tight spaces since 2018. But don't mistake him for just a powerhouse in the box. Isak's game is built on intelligence and movement. He has an uncanny ability to find pockets of space that defenders seem to forget exist. Whether it's lurking at the far post or timing a late run to perfection, he's always in the right place at exactly the right moment. His one-touch finishes? Pure brilliance. Quick, precise, and lethal. In fact, he's taken it up a notch this season, with a 15% increase in one-touch shots compared to last year, making him an even bigger threat. Take his match-winning goal against Tottenham, for instance. With Newcastle piling on the pressure, Jacob Murphy whipped in a sharp, low cross into the box. Isak, lurking just outside the defender's vision, pounced for an effortless tap-in. Simple, but absolutely devastating. It's play like these that shows why he's the man to deliver when the stakes are highest. And then there's his composure. In high-pressure situations, Isak stays ice-cold. Against Man United, with the game on the line, he calmly nodded in a perfectly placed cross from Lewis Hall, securing a crucial win. Facing top-tier defenses doesn't faze him, he thrives. Where others might crumble, Isak's focus and calmness elevate him above the rest. What really makes him special is how he gets into those scoring positions. He glides across the pitch with a mix of athleticism and instinct, constantly finding spaces that leave defenders scratching their heads. There's no unnecessary flash, no over-the-top antics, just pure, purposeful action. Alexander Isak is rewriting the playbook for modern strikers. With quiet confidence and deadly precision, he's proving that sometimes the most dangerous players don't need to shout, they just let their goals do the talking. Alexander Isak towers above the competition, literally. At 1.92 meters, he's impossible to miss in the 2024-25 Premier League season. But this story isn't just about height, it's about how he uses it. His 4-headed goals are just the beginning. Isak's aerial dominance is a perfect mix of power and precision, and a natural instinct for positioning that keeps defenders guessing. It's not just brute force, it's chess in midair. This towering force isn't just an asset in attack, he's a game-changer at both ends of the pitch. Isak has already notched 7-headed clearances this season, stepping in as a defensive wall during set pieces, and helping Newcastle hold firm under pressure. On the other end, he's a nightmare for opposition defenders, reading crosses from the likes of Kieran Trippier and Lewis Hall like a book, ready to pounce on any weakness in the backline. Isak's blend of strength, precision, and awareness makes him the perfect target for deep crosses and corners. But he's more than a goal machine, he's a creator. Drawing defenders in, he opens up scoring opportunities for his teammates, adding yet another layer to his already impressive skill set. His mastery of the skies is no longer just a highlight reel feature, it's a cornerstone of Newcastle's strategy, cementing his place as one of the key drivers of their success this season. In the 2024-25 season, Alexander Isak has been nothing short of electrifying. With 30 successful dribbles in the Premier League, he's left defenders chasing shadows, combining skill, control, and a fearless approach that cements his place as one of the league's most dynamic forwards. His impressive 49.3% dribble success rate isn't just a stat. It's a testament to his ability to take on anyone, make magic happen with the ball at his feet. But Isak's brilliance doesn't stop there. Under intense pressure, he remains ice-cool, dancing through tight spaces and keeping possession like it's second nature. His vision and creativity shine through with 5 assists already this season, proving he's more than just a goalscorer. Whether it's spotting teammates with precision passes or crafting opportunities out of nowhere, Isak has become the engine that drives Newcastle's attack from midfield to the final third with flair and fluidity. What makes him even more lethal is his ability to shield the ball and buy those crucial seconds for his teammates to make their runs. It's a skill that's become a cornerstone of Newcastle's gameplay, and when paired with his pinpoint passing, Isak transforms into a playmaker as dangerous as he is unpredictable. Blending explosive dribbling, rock-solid ball retention, and razor-sharp vision, Alexander-Isak is the complete package. He's a game-changer, driving Newcastle's attack and proving himself as one of the most versatile and thrilling players in the league this season. His lethal finishing, clever movement, and ice-cold composure in high-pressure situations have established him as one of the league's deadliest forwards. But there's more to his game than just finding the back of the net. With 5 assists to his name, Isak has demonstrated his ability to create chances, setting up his teammates and adding flair to Newcastle's electrifying attack. What makes Isak truly special, though, is his versatility. Eddie Howe has unlocked his full potential by deploying him in various roles. They need someone to lead the line? Isak's clinical touch gets the job done. Want a supporting striker who can drop deep, link up play, and create space for others? Isak steps into that role with ease. And when Newcastle needs a spark out wide, his speed and silky ball control ignite dangerous plays from the flanks. This adaptability is a dream for Howe, allowing Newcastle to switch tactics seamlessly. Whether dominating possession or hitting on the counter, Isak's ability to excel in multiple roles makes him a crucial part of the team's arsenal. His knack for delivering in any situation has not only made him irreplaceable, but also one of the most influential and versatile forwards in the Premier League this season. What a player! Despite an impressive tally of goals and being instrumental in catapulting Newcastle near the top 5, this Swedish powerhouse often finds himself outshone by star players like Erling Haaland and Mohamed Salah on the wider football stage. Sunday Elise, ex-coach of the Super Eagles, has publicly hailed Isak and his teammate Anthony Gordon as the most underrated players of the Premier League this season. In particular, Elise was captivated by Isak's spectacular performance and defining goal against Arsenal in the Carabao Cup semi-final, leading him to dub Isak his favourite Premier League player. Newcastle's very own football legend Alan Shearer has also sung praises for Isak. In a recent interview, he referred to this formidable forward as an assassin on the field, drawing attention to his unshakable poise in front of goal and his knack for netting goals from seemingly impossible situations. Shearer was particularly awed by Isak's relentless drive to up his game and his adept versatility on the pitch, pointing out that these qualities make him one of the most well-rounded forwards in the league. Interestingly, the broader media seems to have missed the boat on this one. What's stopping Isak's stardom? Some say it's his humility and the absence of sensational narratives surrounding him. Rather than playing up to theatrics, Isak's motto seems to be "actions speak louder than words," a philosophy that doesn't always have the paparazzi at his heels. Moreover, although Newcastle has risen as a formidable contender, they don't quite enjoy the status of the elite clubs traditionally hogging the headlines, which further dims Isak's spotlight. However, those who really know their football, players, pundits, and fans alike recognize Isak's worth. Apart from being a lethal goalscorer, he's also a master of disguise on the field, effortlessly flipping between the roles of central striker, second forward, and wide attacker. This unique fusion of talent and adaptability makes him an unsung hero in the league, even though his impressive stats are a loud testament to his skills. As the season unfolds, one thing is certain: Alexander-Isak is making waves at Newcastle United. Not just a solid performer, he's become a standout star, cementing his place among the Premier League's elite forwards. With a lucrative contract running until 2028, Isak is a cornerstone of Newcastle's future. But that hasn't stopped other clubs from circling, with Arsenal leading the charge in their pursuit. Newcastle, however, has made their stance crystal clear. Isak isn't going anywhere unless someone meets the eye-watering £150 million price tag. Isak, he's unfazed. For him, it's all about the goals, each one propelling Newcastle closer to their ambitious top 4 finish. His mission is clear: leading the club into next season's Champions League. Newcastle know they've struck gold with Isak. As the season races on, whispers of a contract upgrade are growing louder. While his current long-term deal doesn't demand urgency, locking him down with improved terms feels like a no-brainer. Rumour has it Isak could soon surpass his £120,000 weekly paycheck, edging closer to Bruno Guimaraes' £160,000. And with Callum Wilson's contract nearing its end, there's even talk of him stepping into the coveted number 9 jersey. Manager Eddie Howe is all in on Isak. His admiration for the striker's focus and relentless drive is no secret, and he sees Isak as a vital part of Newcastle's long-term vision. While a domestic trophy chase looms on horizon, the present is all about the here and now. Isak is locked in, delivering week after week, determined to steer Newcastle toward triumph as his phenomenal form lights up the Premier League. Alexander Isak isn't just part of Newcastle's future, he's shaping it. With countless intriguing possibilities on the horizon, Isak's impact could be the driving force behind the club's next big moves. What do you think lies ahead for Isak and Newcastle? Share your predictions in the comments, and don't forget to hit subscribe to stay in the loop with all the latest football action. This is just the beginning.